Good evening, everyone. Aisaku Saito here, and tonight we're going to be playing some Final Fantasy XIV. こんばんは、Aisaku Saito です。今日の配信は、Final Fantasy なんだっけ FFG on 最初からはシーズン7イベントをやります。So the first thing we'll do is the season event. And I've been listening to this BGM for like the past 40 minutes. ずっとこの BGM を聴いてる。E1. So, how do you read that name? Gili? Gili Paul has a great deal to say about Hatching Tide. Hatching Tide is upon us once more. I hope the season finds you an excellent Fettle? For my part, Saito, it is an absolute pleasure to see you again. Oh, Zenroku, hello there, Zenroku X, I guess. Welcome to the stream. While I have your attention, allow me to expound upon the nature of this year's festivities. Hello, P-chan. Hi, Saito baby. Now I'm baby, huh? Nature of this year's festivities. Hatching Tide had its origins in the days before the 7th Umbral Calamity. So 1.0, right? They're talking about. Because the 7th Umbral Calamity should be about when Bahamut was free. When 12 sages of an era past appeared before me in a startling vision. Oh, you started it. I have been visited by such dreams ever since, and this year was no exception. I saw a great mass of eggs, as vivid as those before you now, borne aloft unto the heavens. So you got eggs raining? Making dreams manifest has never failed to lend wonder to Hatching Tide before. So needless to say, I intend to bring my latest vision to life. Speaking of which, the eggs are commissioned ought to arrive any moment now. Something? Where's the eggs? Oh, Gili, it's a disaster. The car toppled over en route. Thankfully, the driver was unscathed, but I can't say the same for the eggs. Are they damaged? Eggs are expensive lately. Good heavens. I'm glad to hear the poor driver was unharmed, but without the eggs, how are we to breathe life into my dream? Don't worry, I'll simply fashion some more eggs myself. Though to create the quantity required will take time, and we're already facing at least a minor delay at this point. If only I could assign someone to help you. Yeah, someone. Alas, the other dreamers are busy enough as it is, and I must see to the schedule alterations myself. But wait, Saito, perhaps you'd be willing to lend a hand. Whoa, I did that last year, I think. Saito, how wonderful to see you again. Who are you? Knowing what an exemplary assistant you are gives me cause for hope. If you're happy to help, that is. I have no option. Thank you. No more trouble now. First order of business will be procuring more of the necessary egg supplies from the merchants. Our supplier should be in the market. He's a burly fellow, so he won't be difficult to spot. Rogadin? We can only hope he has enough stock. Wait, are we using real eggs? But think of the is that chickens in Final Fantasy XIV? Or is it just dodos? Dodo is a type of chicken. Or chicken is a type of dodo. I mean, you look at like, go to the first stuff, you got all these dodo variants. Different colored dodos. This person? Burly merchants. Ah, you're that dreamer who was here before, ain't ye? Are you from Limso? A right old mess to be sure. Afraid I'm all out of the supplies you need though. Oh, is there really nothing you can do for us? Well, I do have some tatty old odds and ends, surplus wares that might be of use. If you want them, they're all yours. I'm having trouble reading that. Is that related? Might not be exactly what you needed, but I'm sure you can cobble something together with these. The storage fees were eating into me prof. I mean, I'd rather see them to put to good use. You actually lose money from it. He just walks away. When I ordered the initial batch of supplies, I remember thinking what a kind fellow he was. He certainly proved me right. Any road, guess a road is a way. We'd better take stock of what he's given us. Let's see. This leather looks durable. You need leather? We have some metal springs and rings that could do for the mechanism of some sort. And these lengths of timber could be cut down to a more portable size. I think these herbs and resins are used to concoct water-repellent alchemical solutions. Never tried it myself, but it's the first time for everything. Besides that, there are plenty of bits and bobs, which have no trouble when it comes to decoration. Unfortunately, we won't be able to recreate the eggs Jilly saw in her dream with these. We can make something far easier to get off the ground though. Parasols. Isn't that the reward this year? The trick will be making them look eggy enough. Half egg? Any rounded object looks like an egg from far enough away. It's science. Science? The shell makes the egg, as they say. Do they say that? Any road, we should paint them. ... I don't know. Looks like a shell, right? You're right, with some festive patterns on the outer canopy and a convincingly eggy structure, the parasols might just make for a worthy replacement. I mean, your hats are also not eggs, right? Parasols are a sight more fiddly than your standard egg though. With just the two of us, production will take far too long. Takes more work, right? So we need to enlist further help, just as I did with you. Fortunately, the guild artisans should be less likely to balk at a request for parasol parts than a rush order for myriad of eggs, particularly if we supply the materials. What if you are crafting yourself? Let us first pay a visit to the Leatherworkers Guild. I'm sure they're able to transform our leather into something fit for a canopy. So if we wanted to make it look more like an egg, it has to be really round at the top. Oh, it's right up here. I don't think I don't think I crafted, leveled any of the crafting here, right? On this character. Minor, that's not crafting. This moment I thought my crafting job is level 100, no need to find other to make. Yeah, but you don't have time. You can't do it all by yourself, right? It's like Harsh Font, White Mage. Or any healer that can revive. You must be the adventurer assistant Nonota spoke of. She was just informing me of your plight. Many of our apprentices are looking forward to the Hatching Tide celebrations, so you shall have the guild's aid. Although I'm afraid we lack some of the resources needed to work your leather into parasol canopies. material is water resistant to a degree, but nevertheless porous. So like, what? It's got holes. Untreated, it will degrade over time and begin to rot. But our stock of coating is perilously low at the moment. If it's a water repellent you're after, say no more. Say no more. It's just Torgo is staring. Where did Torgo go? Say no more. We just so happen to have the necessary ingredients, so I can see to its preparation. Can't get it in the right angle. In the meantime, it's on a ledge. Yeah. Would you take this timber over to the Carpenters Guild and request they craft the parasol frame? We can meet up by the Black Rabbit Trader's store or not. Huh? What? I wasn't paying attention. I was just reading without thinking. I can't multitask. So it's Neil Gridania. Oh, that's not the door. It's the door? Oh, okay. I know my Gridania, Matt. Is that a corn? I think there was a corn minion from Dawn Trail. There's a koala. I think koala's kind of new as well. So it's got a red panda, or is it lesser panda? Same thing. Beating his wood, huh? Why do you stand there like a frightened schoolchild? If you need something, speak. I'm not a frightened schoolchild. Take this. And you would have us undertake this task with how little time left until hatching tide? Very well. The younglings in the Acorn Orchard await the festivities. For their sake, no effort will be spared in the parasol's preparation. We shall commence work right away. Let your associates know that the Carpenters Guild has the matter in hand. Because if I remember, when I did the carpenter or whatever job, he looks after the children or something. He makes toys for the children, I think. I vaguely remember a long time ago. Oh no, but I think some of the events also have him do it. Is that a beagle? That's not a beagle. The face is not. Oh wait, maybe. Is it a beagle? The color looks like a beagle, but the face looks kind of like. Anyways, the next step will be to piece all the parts together into a prototype parasol. I'll bring the prototype over to Jilly once I finish, so you can go ahead and wait with her. I missed the first dialogue. I was too busy trying to. Royal Hound. Is Royal Hound beagle? I'm supposed to be an expert in beagles, but I don't know. Speaking of dogs, where do you get the Royal Hound? Dawn Trail. The face is kind of not a beagle though, I think. I think it looks like a mix. Like a... I don't know. Oh no, spoilers. Spoilers on where to get it. It's in the dungeon. It does look kind of like a beagle. I don't know, the forehead, the brow looks a bit... Yeah, the eyebrow doesn't look like it's... Oops, wrong button. To me, it doesn't look... Maybe the eyes are too low? Is Snoopy... Is it? I feel like it's slightly off. Like the... Oh, it's weird. I feel like it's not quite. The face is too square, I think. Maybe the polygon limit. I'm supposed to know my beagles. Do other people say it's beagle? I'm still curious. People say it's beagle. But the face, the head shape. Yeah, the eyes. I think the eyes is too much in the front. Makes it look like it has a flatter face. Well, my beagle connoisseur. I do like my beagles though, to be honest. Unless there's a different... No, I was going to say there's a different breed of beagles. Welcome back, Saito. You'll be pleased to hear that I've adjusted the schedule to accommodate our little mishap. All is set to proceed. Out there the eggs. Substituting parasols for eggs? What a wonderful idea. I can hardly wait to see what Nonota cooks up for the prototype. Though wait we must. Nonota will surely be along any moment now. Any moment. Where is it? Where do you pull it out? Sorry to keep you both waiting. Allow me to present you with the very first Archon egg parasol. Why Archon? Now that I think about that egg helmet. I guess. I mean, it is kind of egg shape. It's very fancy. You got the gold trimming, like the metal bit. What a fine example of ingenuity. It's magnificent. I'm so glad you approve. With your blessing, I'll begin to producing more to distribute. In the meantime, we found ourselves at a loose end. But we cannot let Nonota outstrip us in the hatching tide spirit. There must be more we can do. Let's show off your parasol to the townsfolk. Perhaps we can drum up the crowd with the promise of gifts. Both of them works. Why is there always the third option, which is nothing? I don't know. I think showing off is already good enough, rather than promising gift. But of course, we ought to promote our newest addition to the festivities. If we tell even a few Gridanians that these gorgeous accoutrements will be available to those who celebrate with us, word will spread of its own accord. It's like reading a hard kanji. With that in mind, I shall keep mine unfurled and on display. You use your adventurous instincts to identify those most in need of egg-themed accessories. My instinct. The market is always busy. Let us look for potential celebrants there. The usual... Can I teleport? Am I allowed to teleport? Or they'd be like, no, you have to walk all the way. It's next to the leather. It's that corn again. We dreamers are responsible for all the decorations you see throughout the city. Take that basket, this one here, basket over there, for instance. I came up with the idea and Nonota worked her magic to create the final product. Egg appreciator. How do you know that person? Oh, they look at the egg. I say, madame, you must tell me where I might acquire a resplendent parasol like unto your own. At our hatching tide event, of course. How about it? Will you join us at our amphitheater? I'd be delighted. As a true connoisseur of eggs, both decorative and edible, I attend annually in hopes of glimpsing ovoid perfection. Oh, like oval? Ovoid? More or less egg shape. Okay, so ovoid is egg shape. Glimpsing ovoid perfection, and this parasol surpasses my every imagining. Such elegance, such egginess. I don't think egginess is a word, but okay. Such egginess, such roundness. Another appraiser? Why, that parasol is an absolute delight. It's not often you see that level of craftsmanship paired with such decorative flair. This might be the finest egg-inspired apparel I've ever seen. Might I ask who was responsible for this masterpiece? The Leatherworkers Guild, the Carpenters Guild, Black Rabbit Traders, and our dreamers all had their parts to play. And if you join us in celebrating Hatching Tide, you can receive one just like it. Ah, I should have known that the guild's artisans were involved. If it means getting my hands on a parasol, I'd be more than happy to take part in the festivities. Then one more. Oh, it's raining. You look like you need an umbrella. You need a parasol. Parasol is usually just for the sun, right? That's the difference between an umbrella. Is there a difference between an umbrella and parasol? Yeah. Parasols are normally the ones for sun, and umbrellas the ones from rain. You look like you need a parasol. It's raining. Heavens above! Is that a adorable parasol fashioned after an Archon egg? Exquisite, isn't it? Ugh. If you join us at the amphitheater, you will receive one just like it. For years I've searched for a parasol as darling as an egg. Really? Getting sunburned and soaked by turns, and you offer me one free of charge? 'Tis a Hatching Tide miracle. You got some big egg fans there, egg fanatics. I expect those three will tell all and sundry about our parasols. Our work here is done. Just like Tuxedo Mask. Job here is done. But you didn't do anything. Is it different? Oh no, it's the ending, right? Oh, it's part of the quest. What? Oh, we did it! Egg delivery. Monster Hunter. Oh no. Well, that went rather swimmingly. You clearly have an eye for egg connoisseurs. Well, the quest told me. But then again, everyone was looking at eggs when we asked them. I shall go and see how many attendees are gathered at the amphitheater. Feel free to join us when you have a moment. What happened to your umbrella? I mean parasol. Everyone's using a different umbrella. Everyone's showing off their own one. Why aren't you using eggs? Is there a setting to automatically use your umbrella when it's raining? I think people ask for it, but I don't know if there's a setting yet. Look, Saito, isn't the sight of those parasols simply marvelous? I don't see that. Everyone else is using their own. Oh, okay. Just staring at me. Staring! It's like a cult. Eggs held aloft, just as in my dream. Hooray, we did it, Jili. I can't read. We certainly did. Shall we officially declare this Hatching Tide a success? Hold that thought. You've yet to see the half of it. Who's there? Oh. My center. I'm not quite sure I follow. Was she the original NPC for the event? Or was she for something else? She looks familiar. Quite a few of my customers asked about your parasols, more than comfortably gather here in fact. Nevertheless, I took the liberty of handing out stock to those who came inquiring. With how many left my store with a smile on their face and a parasol in hand, the whole city is awash in floating eggs. That's incredible! To think the parasols are bringing joy even beyond our celebration. I did this. No. Wait, Jili. They're one and the same, aren't they? The celebration has spread across the city, borne by a great mass of floating eggs. You're right. I was intent on gathering people here, but the eggs in my dream were far too numerous to contain in one place. They were always meant to be seen far and wide. Hello, Plague. Welcome to the stream. It was an eggy event, but I think it's wrapping up judging by the BGM. It's back to the usual chance of apocalypse. That our original plans met with misfortune was a blessing in disguise. For we've touched the hearts of more people than I dared to imagine. There's no doubt in my mind this will go down as a hatching tide to remember. Black Rabbit traders shall continue distributing parasols to those who ask. They may be free of charge, but they're drawing business in spades. No, not to tell me how to assemble them so I can prepare as many as necessary. How extraordinary. Well, they've been saying all these puns, like excellent and whatnot. Did they say extraordinary this time? I can't remember. But they definitely already said excellent. Truly, where will we be without your ingenuity, Nonota? I couldn't have done it without our able adventurer. Oh. That reminds me. I have something for you, Saito. A parasol. That's the very second parasol I ever made, after Geely's, of course. I thought it fitting that you receive it. With eggs aloft across the city, all that's left is to enjoy the festivities. Your work may have finished, Saito, but hatching tide most certainly hasn't. Guys, stop staring like a cultist. Fashion accessories. Hotbar, put away. Is there a setting for when it's like raining though? Personal effect. Oh, but what's a personal effect? Yeah. Fashion accessories. Rain check. Put out your hand. Oh, it's just emotes. Enable auto umbrella. Oh, is that it? Wait, enable auto umbrella. Oh, yeah, there is an auto effect. Alright then. So what if it's raining during the apocalypse? Do I bring my umbrella out? I probably do. Anyways, back to Doom. Back to Doom and Gloom. Went from rain to apocalypse, you'll see. I think it says apocalypse, not like end day or whatever. Apocalypse! It's a hot day in the apocalypse. And because the crystal is not in use, I have to go all the way back to the entrance of the city. Wait, weren't there dodos here? Or whatever they call it? I'm trying to remember the name here. It wasn't dodos, it was something else. It's named after the... yeah, not these. What's that duck called again? It was hamster, wasn't it? The dodos here are called hamster. It's not duck, it was a goose, I think, I believe. I guess we're doing... it's not along the way. Wait, what was the achievement? Problem parasolved. Damn game and puns. People used to meme about the giraffes. There was like a tweet about like X amount of likes or something extends the neck, if I recall correctly. and then they just stretched it beyond mountains or something, or they Photoshop it. I'll probably hit level 90 by tonight. Alright, we need Graha again. Graha should have been waiting where we accepted the quest, right? Yeah, here. It's like, sorry, I need to get my egg umbrella parasol. Ready to get back to it? Excellent. Excellent? We need to go back to the markets. So this is Favnarian weave. I must say, it bears a resemblance to the traditional fabrics of Korvos. Small wonder, really, given that it's just across the water. Not that I am much of an expert in Korvosi culture, of course. I have not had the occasion to visit my ancestral home since coming to Chalet, and like as not, I will never reside there again. What's wrong with the... Oh no, because there were slaves, right? That's why. That said, in recent days, I felt more acutely aware of my heritage, and grateful for it. It is thanks to my forebears that I inherited the royal eye, and with it, the wisdom of ancient Alag. And so, well, I simply hope that my countrymen are safe, and one day, when this calamity is but a memory, I would like to see Korvos again, if only once. Forgive me, but my shop's closed until further notice. Needless to say, more pressing concerns these days. We have more pressing concerns these days. We have come not in search of wares, but information concerning the enormous fiend that tore through the bazaar. Did you perchance witness anything? Afraid not, my friend. I was here the whole time, so I only saw its little minions. Little minions? Banana! Made a mess of the place, they did. While that was all going on, the great big one tore through the west side of the bazaar. You'd have better luck asking there. So we go to the other side. I just remember exchanging for tombstone stuff here. How do you read this name? Zetano? Is something the matter, traveler? If you are lost, perhaps I could be of assistance. Your offer is most appreciated. We are not lost, but we are in need of information. Might you know anything about the gargantuan beast that rampaged through the bazaar? Aye, I saw it all, though I wish I had not. I was going about my work when all of a sudden, a piercing scream cut through the air. I turned around and there was the fiend, its massive body bursting through that entryway with the force of a tidal wave. And then it was gone, as quickly as it came. Okay. Which entrance? I mean, is it this one? Sisters, have mercy! What is happening to the world? What am I going to do? Is nowhere safe? Settle down, friend. The danger is past, at least for now. If it's not too painful to remember, could you tell us what you saw? First I heard the screams, then a horde of ravening beasts came charging towards us. One of them was huge, bigger than a Marek. What's a Marek? Throwing people about like ragdolls, and it was eating them. I hid under the counter, saw others do the same. But the shrieking and wailing kept getting louder, more voices in the throng. Beasts or victims, I couldn't tell. I knew not what was happening. I still don't. That is enough, my good man. You were brave to share with us your tale. Many of your fellow merchants are safe. The High Crucible too has survived mostly unscathed. Pray stay close to your friends and loved ones, and rest your body and mind while you're able. I suspect that... Oh, zooming. Yeah, the camera's focused on this guy. I suspect that is the most we can expect the people here to tell us. I suspect that... Okay. Expect sounds similar. I think it best we find a place outside the bazaar where we might rest and reveal our findings. outside. Oh, the other side. You said out. You didn't say which outside. That outside. No, the other outside. The outside you didn't pick. Judging by the accounts, the transformation had already occurred by the time the beast reached the bazaar. It tore through the west side of the bazaar. West side. Is this the west side? Oh no, the 2 lanes, okay. And headed towards the Aphrodite Plaza. In other words, the blasphemy may have first appeared in this vicinity. That being the case, the people in that Mayhane can surely tell us more. Mayhane? What's that? What's a Mayhane? Merida's Mayhane? Mayday? Mayhane? Wait, does this store work? I think it does. Yeah, it does. Fearful hero. Well, I'll be fearful too if the sky looks like that. Going after that enormous beast, are you? Aye, I saw it, including the very instant that poor bastard transformed. Damn the gods for putting me there. It started over there, by the window. A few men, merchants probably, talking and drinking. Conversation must have taken a turn for the worst. Next thing I know, their leader, I suppose he was, buries his head in his hands, and black mist was swirling about him. Then his whole body bursts apart, and there stands a hideous, slavering beast, massive and foul, all gaping maws and bulging eyes. His friends start shrieking, then the black mist comes again, until the change takes them too. The stuff of nightmares, I tell you. Nightmarish indeed. Incidentally, do you perchance know who those merchants were? No, I'm a decorator by trade. Not much cause to mingle with their sort. Saw Mihil, the barmaid, chatting with them though. She might know something. Barmaid. Mihil? No, but we need to get more information. Okay. It's like, Mihil's there, but the quest marker's not. Even after repairing all the damage, it will take a while for business to pick up again. You mean the blasphemy? That's what the Radiant have been calling it, anyway. I saw it too. We all did. I was standing here at the counter as Merritt poured me a drink, when suddenly there came this dreadful sound, like a pained, angry groan. It was unlike anything I've ever heard. I turned around in shock, and from an ominous cloud of black mist rose the creature, enormous and ghastly to behold. As for what happened next, the record sends shivers up my spine. By some stroke of fortune, I was able to slip outside before the beast got its claws on me. But the sight that greeted me offered no solace. The blue sky above turned red as blood. Mirrored, myself, and the other survivors clung to each other for dear life until the Radiant host came to our aid. Wait, did I hear you correctly? The beast manifested before the sky began to burn. I'm certain of it. The windows here offer a clear view of the sky, and I saw nothing out of the ordinary until the beast appeared and began to rage. Huh. So, it's not because they saw the sky that made them turn into it. It's more like because they turned into it, the sky went red? Oh, hello there. Welcome to Merritt's... Mirai? I don't know how to pronounce it. Merritt's Mayhane? How can we get you? What can we get you? We have not come for libations? Libations? English aside. But rather for information. You are Mihil. Milil. Yes. We are investigating the so-called blasphemy on the satrap's behalf. We hear it was one of your customers, a merchant, that first underwent the transformation. What can you tell us about him? He was something of a regular here, especially of late. Kazal was his name. He ran his own consortium, dealing primarily in the exports of Nerian specialties. Nerian? No. Where have I heard this name before? It's through him we met Matsuya. Is he the guy that that was busy to talk to with the elephant? With the fisherman? It definitely rings a bell. Come to think of it, didn't you meet a Kazal when you first came to Fafnir? If I recall correctly, he ran a trading operation in Yediman. It was through him that the Scions were acquainted with the fisherman Matsuya. Ah, Matsuya's the elephant, yeah. So it is that person. Yes, that is the same Kazal, no doubt. A rather successful man, from what I gather. That said, it was clear that he had fallen on hard times of late. Those ghastly towers popping up everywhere cannot have been good for business. Even now, with the towers gone, the collapse of the empire has led to all sorts of problems elsewhere. The market for luxuries is surely not what it once was. I guess, yeah, fair enough. Trying times for the head of a trading consortium, indeed. Kazal was a compassionate man. Even as his own business suffered, he did what he could to provide for the artisans, fishermen, and many others who counted on him to sell the wares. Indeed, that was the very topic of yesterday's meeting, as far as I could hear. Yet, as they discussed matters further, Kazal's tone grew grave and grim. It was then that... Forgive me. I will not have you recall the memory if it brings you pain. If I could, I would ask just one more thing. Did you notice anything unusual about Kazal in particular? Please, anything at all. Sorry, nothing springs to mind. Perhaps someone else can help you. Kazal lived for his work and had no family that I know of. His employees and associates know him best, but they too are lost to us. I wonder if it's related to them. Like they're attracted to attacking friendlies. Still, perhaps his neighbors know something I do not. I can direct you to them if you believe it will help. What do you say? So, I guess we're going to his workplace? Kazal made his home in Kama, a nearby residential area. From what I gather, Kazal lived there since childhood and was known throughout the neighborhood. Kama. The name is new to me. How do we get there? I'll write down some directions. Just hand it to me. I cannot promise that you will find what you seek there, but if nothing else, it is a start. Come, let's see where this lead takes us. Did I register? Yes, I did. Ask for directions. I know my way. Let's see. After leaving the Mayhem, we're to retrace our steps and head back towards the Aphrodite Plaza. Okay, now I know what not to do. I'm not that lost. I mean, the first time you come here, maybe. Is that a squee? It's a New Year's squee. What's that minion called? The Great White Tsuchinoko. And then we go up the stairs, right? Arthas. No, Arthur. Yuji? Itadori? And then up here, through the door. To the left. Ayas. Down here, across the bridge. And then this is the spot, Kama. And this must be Kama. We've arrived at last. Let us begin questioning the residents without delay. No doubt someone here can tell us more about Kazal. Given recent events, I imagine many are taking shelter indoors. Are we splitting up? No, I guess not. Marty. Kazal, you say? Yes, I've known him since he was a boy. If there was ever a man who was born to be a merchant, it was him. Always early to depart and late to return. He'd spend his days procuring the finest wares and seeking out willing customers. You could say it came to him as easy as breathing. Sadly, business was flagging of late. No surprise, really. What with how dangerous travel has become, he was cooped up in his house from dawn till dusk the other day. No doubt racking his brain for a way to turn his fortunes around. Then, at night, I heard the door open. I looked out to see Kazal sitting on a bench, his head hung low, a man with the weight of the world on his shoulders. I see. The situation must have been quite dire indeed. Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary? Nothing to speak of. Other than the troubles with his consortium, he was the same old Kazal, cordial and honest, like always. These questions you're asking, has something happened to him? Oh, they don't know. Only the people of the bar know. He wasn't caught up in that troubled incident at the bazaar, was he? I don't travel much these days, but my daughters told me not to venture outside. Stuck in here as I am, I've heard little about these bazaar goings on. Rest assured, the city is safe for now, but the situation may change without warning. I urge you, stay close to your daughter and be prepared to take refuge should the Satrap order it. So now we know that no one, because they didn't see him transform, they didn't know they actually died or whatever. I guess in this building? Ah, Hariga? Could you come back another time? I just woke up, and I'm not exactly in the mood for idle chit-chat. Well, that's one way to avoid the panic, I suppose. Pardon our intrusion. You may not have noticed, but a great danger has come to Favni. I encourage you to stay alert and prepare to flee the city should the situation turn dire. But before we leave you in peace, pray allow us to ask a question or two. Did you know a local merchant named Kazal? If so, did you notice anything unusual about him recently? Kazal? I know him. In fact, we just spoke just the other day. Like many others, his business was doing poorly. Still, it seemed as though he'd managed to turn things around, thanks to a generous order from Ruveda Fibers. Why, he was practically dancing the streets. I haven't spoken with him since, but I assume it all went well. Do you pronounce the D or not? Did Jinabaha? Might be able to tell you more, though. As I recall, he was the one who brokered the arrangement. Jinabaha at the Ruveda Fibers. That sounds promising. I'm not good at reading what I assume or presume are Indian-inspired names. I mean, I know Karma. No thanks to FQ. I don't think we activated this one. We just turned around and yeah. So we have to go manually. My guess is that the deal fell through. Thanks for the hydrate, Pichan. My guess is that yeah, the order suddenly was rejected. Oh, you didn't hear that? Suddenly rejected, and that's what made him depressed, because that was his only saving grace. And there was no hope because they have nothing else left to walk to. That's my guess. I can't remember. I've actually done this before. Well, I've finished Endwalker before, but I don't remember the small details. Endwalker was the last thing I've done. I think I played up to 6.2, maybe? Wait, is Endwalker 6? 3 is Heaven's Sword. 4 is Yeah, so 6, yeah. I think it's around 2. Or was it 3 that I stopped playing? Which is like towards the end of the story with 0. Oh, already activated. I could have just teleported. Oh, we just speak with him. And hurry, I say. There's no time to waste. Hurry, huh? Everyone's got those fancy masks. What do you call those things? Pardon me, but you are in charge of buying and selling here, yes? We have a few questions that we'd like to... Oh, he's gonna say, I'm too busy. I'm sorry, but I simply don't have time to chat. If you haven't noticed, we have our hands full at the moment. We must carry all our wares and equipment to safety before those accursed beasts return. Right. In that case, might we be of assistance? Perhaps we could speak when the job is done. Very well. You can start by helping us move our equipment. Ask the others what to put where. I'm just standing there. What are you standing there for? And you can carry our fabrics. Oh. Okay, we do different things. Go through that door and speak with Kamala? She'll tell you the rest. Remember, these textiles are our livelihood. Handle them with care. Life-threatening situation. This area is for employees only. Out, out! What's that? You've come to help? Oh, praise be to Minduruva? Kind stranger, I welcome your assistance. On your way here, you pass 3 storehouses, yes? I'd like you to carry that small crate to Nabrifhal by the storehouse near the hatchery. The crate of clothing is for Manuha. And that massive crate there goes to Zaymeira by the middle storehouse. Watch your back with that one. Those are all the crates we have already. Once they've been delivered, consider your work here complete. Huh? You have limited time. Oh no! Light crate goes to... not middle. Light crate goes to... what was it again? Yeah? Delivered to this person. Okay, got it. Afraid is it? Then you come to the right place. We thank you for your aid. We've got plenty of time. 1 minute is enough. Lamau. What is it to Lamau about? You have any crates of finished products such as carpets, clothing, and the like, pray bring them here to our primary storehouse. Crate full of clothing, is it? I can take that off your hands. Many thanks for the delivery. Oh, it's a big one. Am I gonna move slower? Am I gonna get heavy? The heavy debuff? I knew it! Luckily it's close. Why do you have to hold it this high? I say, you're quite the brawny one, aren't you? A good thing that. Never know when you need to defend yourself in these unpredictable times. A crate full of fabrics, is it? Exactly what I was hoping to receive. Here, let me put that away for you. You've carried all the crates to the storehouses, you say? So quickly too. Why, I've never seen anyone so strong. I and my associates will see to the rest. So please return to Dijina Baha and assure him our work is proceeding apace. To tell the truth, we're grateful for this distraction. Too many terrible happenings of late, but generous souls like yourself give me hope that we may emerge from this trial even stronger. I pray we meet again in more peaceful times. Done as I asked, have you? What's wrong? If Kamala is satisfied with your work, then so am I. You have done us a great favor, traveler. Oh, there he is. I too have delivered the instruments and apparatus entrusted to me. You both have my thanks. With our wares safely stored away, we'll not lose any more to those fiends. I take it that your establishment did not escape the attack unscathed. We did not. Thankfully, most of our workers had already left for the day. The music, oh. But those of us still here saw it all. We looked to the burning skies in confusion. And then, before we could even begin to make sense of it, a hideous creature burst through the doors, shrieking. Yeah, the fact that he came for... Maybe you pissed him off. And that's why he came straight for you first. We ran for our lives, but one of my colleagues was not so fortunate. He cried out, a scream of such agony, such terror, and in the next instant, he too sprouted fearsome claws. The sight of it caused another fellow to panic, and then... he too transformed. I'm sorry, there was something you wanted to ask? Indeed. You knew the merchant Kazao, did you not? I believe he had some dealings with your establishment. Kazao? I know him well. We'd arranged for his consortium to deliver a large shipment of fabrics, but in the end, we received a better offer. Oh, yeah, I knew it, and had to turn him down. I understand his business is struggling, but so is ours. Another of our most reliable trading partners agreed to transport the goods for a much smaller commission, and we'd have been fools to refuse. I felt terrible for withdrawing the offer, but you must understand we simply had no choice. He tried to put on a brave face when I delivered the news, but his dejection and despair were plain as day. He said he'd discuss it with his associates, but I could tell he'd all but given hope. Dejection and despair. You remember what we saw in Vanaspati, yes? Soldiers and jungle dwellers pushed to the very brink, turning to beasts one after the next. It would seem the same phenomenon occurred here. The poor craftsmen attacked by the fiends, as well as those that witnessed it, all undergoing the change. I suspect that everything began with Kazal. By all accounts, it was he who suffered from the most profound and piercing despair. Wait, could that be it? That such intense emotions were what triggered his transformation? Eyebrows. Much remains unclear, but I believe we are drawing closer to an answer. At any rate, we must discuss our foundings with the others. Level up. I feel like I'm about to level up. No, almost. Next one. We were to reconvene with the others in front of Megaduta, were we not? I think that's where the Satrap was, right? The not-so-palace. That should be just outside. With any luck, they will have already returned from their own investigations. My friend, we must take our leave. I pray that your establishment is spared further tragedy. But remember, your lives are far more precious than anywhere's. If you are ordered to flee, do so without hesitation. Indeed, I thank you for your concern, and pray you too take care as well. Now, how do I get upstairs? Why, we take the stairs. We go up the stairs. Why is everyone out here? Why is everyone gathered? I saw it, that terrible beast. By the gods, is everyone alright? Whatever's the meaning of this? Where is the Sakura? Despair, despair, panic, worry. Yeah, it's gonna be a cutscene. Too many people here. Ideal for something.
そちらも話を聞いてこられたのかしら。
ああ、気になるところはおおよそな。みんなの集めた情報と合わせて意見をもらいたい。
ちょうどいい頃合いだったようだ
I
ね。
bet we know the cause, but it's too
して
late.
こられたよ。
You know, it's already happened.
いいわ。じゃああなたたちの報告からお願いできて。
I thought Graha was gonna say, but no, have to let me say it.
つまり疑心獣になってしまったカルザール氏は自身の紹介のことで深く思い悩んでいたわけだね。
私たちが聞いた範囲でも異形の獣に転じた人は直前に強い不安を感じていたみたいだった。獣に追い詰められた人や友達が獣になるのを見てしまった人、そういう人たちが連鎖的に転じていったそうよ。
Like a domino effect.
獣に転じる条件は不安や恐怖、絶望といった負の感情を抱くこと。やはりそれが有力だと思う。
Isn't it better to isolate everyone then? But then again,
古の時代に起きた終末とも共通点が。
I mean, Kazao was by himself anyways. When he started
古代
getting
人たち
worse.
は創造魔法が暴発し、意図せず恐怖を具現化していったと言ったでしょ。単なる暴発だったら必ずしも恐ろしいと思うものばかりが作られないはず。けれどそれもまた負の感情とだけ結びつく現象だったとすれば、今目の前で起きている最悪と一つの線でつながるわ。
Yeah, because if their powers are out of control, it should be like any
過去と
creation,
現在の終末には
not just
そ
all
う
the
いう
bad
点もある。
ones.
それが創造魔法に現れるか、人や生物そのものに現れるから。理由はまだわからないが、古代人と私たちの最大の違いは分割された
So what's the
生命
difference
であるか
between
否かだろう。
The past where
そこに何
their
か
creations transformed,
生き方の違いのようなもの
but
が
now
あるのか
the
もし
people
れない。
themselves are transforming.
それからもう一つ気になる証言があったんだ。
Is there something else?
カルザールは空が燃えるよりも前に疑心獣に転じていたらしいんだよ。
But for the ancients, it was the other way around, was it?
なんですって。それが本当ならかなりまずいんじゃない？だって目に見える終末の現象が起きていなくたって獣に転じ
No,
る可能
but
性があるってこと
those
で
that
しょ。
raw, right? Sound.
今は大きな騒ぎが起きていない地域でももしかしたらもう
Did the sound come before the sky?
見ろ、大主様がいらっしゃったぞ。
Flag. Flag.
大主様。
We don't know what's the cause. Oh, look. We're saved. Oh my god. P-chan trauma. Here we go again.
みな、本当によくぞ無事でいてくれました。予断を許さない状況ですが、ひとまずラザハント市内で暴れていた獣はすべて排除できたそうです。 他の村落でも
Because why does it have to be voiced, right?
頼もしき味方である竜が
Has to
奮
be
闘してく
important.
れています。どうか心を落ち着け、慌てることなく待機をお願いいたします。
大主様、
Uh-oh.
バラカ
Oh,
の里
this is
は
old lady.
どうなっているのでしょうか。私の孫が昨日
Was
あの村に
Palakana's
出かけた日
stand?
まだ戻って
Was
い
that
な
the
いの
dungeon?
です。
私もまだ報告を待っている状況です。詳しいことが分かり
Was
次
that
第
a place we haven't
皆に
gone
も
to yet?
共有を。
And he just sealed off. Oh no, here's danger.
大主様、
Question mark.
大変だす。
Are you the one that's gonna panic?
あなたは
あ、
あ、マチャ
ほらはアキャリのマトシャ、
Matosha?
漁師のマトシャだす。
Matcha? The fisher. The fishman.
お前は確か最初にこの島に来た時に会った。
あれ、あんた方どうして？いや、今は大主様が先です。こんな不気味な空になったもんだから、ほら知り合いのことが心
So
配
it's
で
not the dungeon.
パーラカ
Someone
の
else.
里に向かったんだす。
What's that music?
そしたら里の周りに見たこともない恐ろしい化け物がいっぱいいて。
Yeah, it's a different place. Is it the lady? First?
大主様、どうかすぐに助けを。孫を救ってくだ
Because
さい。
of her, yeah, her
もちろん
grandson.
そうします。ですからどうか落ち着いて。
落ち着いていられま
Ah.
すか。あの恐ろしい化け物たちは聖戦士
And they don't know the cause.
簡単に引きちぎっていたんですよ。
Otherwise, they'll try harder to stop them.
あれに襲われたらひとたまりも。
So it's the old lady first.
まずいわ。みんな離れて。
It's quite big for an old lady. And then the other people transform? Yep. Ah.
くそ、とにかく獣を抑え込む。
What's that running?
逃げる人の救援を優先して。
That running pose.
逃げるぞ、早く。
Oh, it's always the kid, right? The kid falls down. It's always the kid. I don't like this flag. Satrap saw it, right? Oh, never mind. We already lost the kid. That's tiny. Ew. What the hell? It just steps on it. Doesn't care. No time to even process. Cover! Paladin skill, cover! Oh! Uh-oh. Use your dagger! Use your pod! It's Monster Hunter. That would definitely cause a lot of despair, because that's their only hope, right? The people don't know about us, though. So... Seeing Satrap and the sun, yeah, that causes him to panic. Oh, can he stop it?
二人のためにあんたは逃げ延びるんだ。
That's very risky, Graha.
そう、大丈夫。大丈夫だ。
He He could have transformed right there in front of you. Oh, this is the Graha moment, right? Ah, the good old barrier. Because the dragon's not here. It's busy fighting with Esteem.
Nina, 前を向いて胸を張れ。恐れることはない。
Has to channel
この
his
獣は
crystal XR.
私たちで打ち倒せる。
My love.
聖戦士団はヤシュタルト・サンクレットの支援を。獣をこの広場から出さないことだけ考えろ。他の者は近くの者と共に退避だ。怪我をしている者がいたら手を貸して建物の中か仮想に向かうように。
He's the best.
焦る必要はない。獣たち決して皆を追わせはしない。アルフィロン、アリゼ、ここは俺たちで片付ける。お前たちはパーラカの里に行け。マドシャ、そいつらを里まで案内してやってくれ。必ず力になってくれる。わかった。あんたも言ってやってくれ。
Oh, so we don't fight the rest.
一人でも多く。
Is Crystal XR. I forgot what his comment, what he says afterwards, like what he feels, acting like one again. I remember he talks about it later. We must save Palaka's stand, no matter whatever it takes. Macha, it pains me to put you into harm's way, but I will ask your aid as well. Oh, of course, Palaka's stand is not far, just down that hill. But as I told His Excellency before, Excellency? The path was blocked by terrible creatures. I had no choice but to turn back. In that case, this is what we shall do. Saito, I ask that you take the lead, dispatch any beast you encounter. Alisa and I will keep Macha hidden amidst the trees, and follow when the path is clear. Do you need both of them? You need two? Look after them? There's no telling what dangers await us. Keep your eyes peeled. Is there like a purple circle? Oh, there it is. A shroud or Samha? Samha? Terminus Snatcher. Oh, it's very lanky. That's what these creatures remind me of. They remind me from FGO in, what is it? Babylonia? What is left? That is left. Left no more. Dog and monkey? I don't know. Probably should get the stalker, the monkey one. Because the dog only does like a rectangle attack, I think. But it's like all the other dog monsters. I'm not sure for the monkey. Doesn't he do like a cone? He does that clap thing. We don't even get to see it. Just auto attack. West. Oh, we'll west it later. Right, it's this village, isn't it? Where's everyone? There's people dead here. Or sleeping? They could be just sleeping. They're tired. It cannot be. Already too late, I'm guessing. Everyone's already injured. Yeah, people dead. We must heal those we can, and quickly. I see no beast, but stay on your guard. Are you gonna... Is it gonna be like we save some, and some of them are just gonna transform? Motionless villager. The villager has no pulse, nor do they appear to be breathing. So that one's already dead. The cooling body has already begun to stiffen. The massive wounds suggest the villager was gored by a terrible beast. Is that a hint that there's a giant beast nearby? The exhausted is not dead, right? Though the villager's injuries do not appear to be life-threatening, he does not respond to your efforts. His breathing grows more ragged and shallow, and his vacant eyes are those of a man who has lost the will to live. Even if I wake, the nightmare goes on. No, leave me to sleep. You call out, but the man does not respond. Okay, but he doesn't transform, but probably will. Is he inside the house? No? Where? This person? Brighton aura. The camera bomb with the chocobo. Have you come to help us? Too late, my friends, my family, my friends. Can I save? Continue. Why the horror? Are these the only villagers who survived? Yeah, not many. I only hope others managed to flee, but the rest of them turned to beasts. Why the 12? We must do what we can to see that the damage spreads no further. And no matter what comes, we must keep our spirits high, lest we ourselves suffer a similar fate. Level up! 19. Are you afraid of the dark? Oh, I got Shadowbringer now. Yeah. The skill. I can tend to the rest. Pray look at Machia. No doubt what we've seen here weighs even heavier on his heart than ours. So Machia is just a humble fisherman. Oh, music. Oh, thunder. Oh, Saito! This is Yeruvet, the elder here. He is hurt, but praise be to the sisters, he still lives. Young Machia here has told me everything. I have not the words to express my gratitude for the aid. When the heavens began to burn, we were afraid, but did our best to carry on as we always have done. Till today, when those unholy beasts came pouring into our village. So it's from outside. A flood of midnight death. So it wasn't from within. There are no words to describe what followed. Men and women I have known since they were babes struck down by these creatures, only to rise again to join the murderous horde, in the guise of those same hideous fiends. In the chaos, a handful of our villagers fled for their lives. I can only hope they have found their way to safety. Okay, so there's hope. It's not everyone. Machia, do you perchance remember Ferasaf and Mevan, the young couple who always bought your freshest catches? How could I forget, Elder? When I first came to peddle my wares, desperate to eke out a living, they showed me such kindness. Others shunned me as an outsider, as is their way, but Kerasaf and Mevan bought my fish and sung its praises. They turned my fortunes around. Alas, I fear they are in terrible danger. I saw them running towards Agama Temple. one of those beasts in close pursuit. They had their child, still but a tiny babe. To elude these fiends while caring for one so young is an impossible task, surely. I beg of you, go to the aid. Oh, I could go. Unless you're gonna promise. I want to help them, yet I am but a fisherman. I cannot face beasts on my own. Will you come with me? Oh, I guess he feels like he owes them. Oh, thank you. Agama Temple lies to the west of here. We must hurry. Question is, are we too late? Chances are, at least one of the parents is probably dying or dead. And then we have to stop the chain reaction for the other two, which is going to be hard. Although with the baby even, I guess the baby would just be despairing or scared away from parent, regardless of knowing if they turn, being aware of what is happening. Southeast, okay, not near here. The shroud, not the temple. The temple is just ahead. It was built by those who worship Saint Agama, but sadly fallen into disrepair in recent years. If my friends made it this far, no doubt they're hiding somewhere amidst the ruins. No, please, stay back! Okay, that's too late. That was Karasa! Oh no, this is not good. Wait here. It's like, no, I won't. Okay, can you listen? Yes, I understand. The cry came from the ruins. You must hurry. Bonk! Hello, crows. Welcome to the stream. Don't know what's the bonk for though. Monkey, aggro monkey. Ow! There's two of them. Is one of them the wife or the other spouse? Our stream is doing well. Doing well. Went from Easter to doom and gloom. Why? Did the other one say anything? Damn. I don't know, I wanted to bonk. The music. Can't be good. The man lies motionless on the ground, bearing a grievous wound. But what of the child? Unless one of them was the child. I'm sorry, Saito. I tried to stay behind, but I couldn't. Better not fall into despair from this. No, it cannot be. Is someone? Anyone? Okay, still conscious. Anyone? My arms so heavy, and my legs. I cannot feel my legs. My life. Well, not wrong. My wife fled with our daughter. Okay, so what? Those two weren't them. I need to find them. I need to be with them. I need. Wait, he actually transforms as well? Carousel, no! You must stay strong. More time. What I had. I don't want to die. No, he's dead! I don't think drying would help, so just they speak, because he might not even feel anything, right? At the very least, he can listen. Here. What did I say? Thank you. Please, find them. I think it at least puts him at ease that there's help coming. Mervan still lives, and she has their child. We must search. That's kind of bad though. Like, even for people who aren't completely dead, they have a risk of still transforming. Like the despair right before the actual death. We must search the jungle between here and Simulcasted. There's nowhere else she could have gone, I think. Are we gonna split up? Forgive me, Karasaf. Once we have saved your wife and child, we will return and lay you to rest. Survey the area. Damn monkeys. I mean, Langer. Hanuman? Wait, Hanuman rings a bell. Is it like some sort of ancient mythological creature? A monkey deity? You see no tracks and other signs of recent travel. Mervan and the child must be elsewhere. So, not the right direction, or just not here? The weather forecast still says apocalypse. But these creatures are are not native, right? What about here? Nope. Okay, well, yeah, that told us nothing. Just that there's voices of suffering. Uja Maga? If Mervan and her daughter came through this area recently, you see no evidence of their passage. It's looking bad. We can't find them at all. And then we just go back to the village. Let's step on the bear trap. Don't mind Leon. Did you see any sign of them? I found nothing. Perhaps the beasts have chased them farther from the village. Oh gods above, I beseech you, pray deliver Mervan and her little one to safety. Cutscene? I think there's a cutscene. It's gonna be like a scream or something. Right? Meanwhile, in the skies above Favnir. Oh, what the other ones are doing? Oh, the dragon and Justinian. She'll want to let it go to listen. Grim. He won. Oh, we already know, so we don't need to hear it. Mount. It's just Estinian's mouth.
そう思うならあいつらを守りたいのなら決断すべきじゃないか。ラザハンは今大使を書いている。アヒワーンの望んだ通りお前の正体を明かすかどうか決めるべき時だ。
明かしてどうなる。所詮人と竜は違うものだ。この爪は少しの力で人を切り裂く。このアギトもまた関わり合ってこられたのは人を模した真空があって
It's sus. What's it sus?
恐怖を与えるだけ。異形の獣と何ら変わりはないだろう。
そうだな。人と竜は違う。だからフレースベルグと聖女シバは生きながら添い遂げられなかったと聞く。人は竜を恐れて過ちを犯し、あまりに長い粒子戦争が始まった。
Actually, come to think of it,
その中でニーズヘッグは俺の
his wing is
故郷
not
を
perfect,
壊滅
right?
させた。
They
俺
be,
もまた
they could be a
あ
couple.
いつの眷属を
Like, Vituber's wing, like his right wing, I think it's missing like a big
人は誰しも
feather. Well, I'm not sure
人
if it's
命
a
を奪
feather.
うことを悪としながら
Because there's like 3 points on the left, but there's only 2 points on the right wing, I think. If you're gonna show the camera again,
だが
camera angle.
本当にそれだけだったなら
But the scales weren't from the wings, right? It was
フレ
from
ー
the
スベルグの手
main
に乗ってこ
body.
なかった。竜の目を
Did
託され
his
た
wing
英
get
雄が
injured
粒
before?
子戦争を終結に導くこともなかった。俺がこの槍を持ち続けていることも、それを星のために振るうこともなかったはずだ。俺はアヒワーンの考えなんぞわからん。だが長年お前と民をつなぐ役目を果たしてきたんだろう。そんな男がこの窮地にこそ願い出たんだ。あいつは信じていたんじゃないか。お前と民がうまくやっていけることも、それこそがラザハンに明日を引き寄せることも。
So red. Oh. No time to think.
新手が来たか。
こちらの準備は万全
Oh, we have a cutscene of them fighting.
正念場だなブリトラ。さあ蹴散らすぞ。
I still think one of his wings is injured. Oh no, Machia's panicking. Matosha? Matcha? If Nevan fled deep into the jungle, she and her child are in grave danger. Whatever are we to do? Gods have mercy. You must try to stay calm. Do you want to turn into a beast like the others? But how can I at a time like this? They could be dead. So if I allow myself... Oh, yeah, he doesn't know. So if I allow myself to be overcome by this fear, I too might become a beast? I am not sure I understand, but I'll try my best. Yeah, you can become a beast and start making things worse. I've seen to the wounded. How did the two of you fare? Did you find your friends? Well, if you guys are free, we can split up. I see. In that case, let us help you find the mother and child. Before we leave, we must ensure the village will be safe in our absence. How do you do that? Can you make a barrier? Alisa and I will patrol the area and search for more beasts. That's a start. Would you and Masha speak with Elder Yeluvet? Pray explain to him the situation and join us as soon as you're able. We will save Nevan and her child. We can do that much for Karasaf. Masha looks more like they're like... I can't tell if that's a nod or not. It's like a very slow... I'm heartened to see you both safe, but what of the family? We found Karasaf, but he... Say no more, I understand. We have lost another of our dear friends. Karasaf may be gone, but there is still hope for Nevan and the child. Please find them, I beg of you. And if, in your search, you come across anyone else who escaped the slaughter, pray tell them what has happened. I will do my best to keep the villagers safe, and their spirits high. Come, let us rejoin your friends at once. Right. Oh, on the wall? Is that an elephant? I'm pleased to report that the vicinity appears to be beast-free, no doubt thanks to your earlier efforts. And with that, let us resume our search for your friend and her child. Where shall we begin, Nacha? If we follow Kisirada south, we'll arrive at Purusa. These names, a temple. It is a sacred place where people go to commune with the divinities. It's possible that Nevan's souls shelter there and perhaps other villages as well. Then it's settled. Nacha, stay close to me, right? You two, take the lead. Keep an eye out for beasts and anyone in need of help. Very well. We will make for Purusa as quickly as we are able with me. East 152, it's close. Probably on that rock. Oh, on that rock. The higher one. Oh, got a snake! Scary! Yeah, I got the high ground. You better be scared. Can't detect, so the remaining is from the quest rewards. Is that a salamander? Yilan. That's a name I wasn't expecting. Oh, someone's in trouble. Villager woman. Dog. See now them cast a spell or skill. Thank you, I thought I was done for. Never? She's a friend of mine too, but I have not seen her. She must still out. I can't read. I'm skipping words. She must still be out there somewhere, trying to avoid the beast, and with her child, gods. Worry not for me. I can make my way back to the village on my own. I wonder how many are actually able to go back to the village by themselves, like they're not injured. Is that a crocodile? From Bira? It's a chubby one. Speaking of Masha, oh. Caught up? Wait, is that bird related? Saito, wait! Purusa lies just up ahead. Something terrible has happened. The beasts have come, and many have already been killed. So there was people here. Alfino and Alice have gone to do what they can, but there are so many, more than I could count. You must be ready. I'm always angry. I mean ready. What am I, the Hulk? That's the secret. Oh, flashbang. Monkey! Well, at least it's not Path of Exile with pig. Oh, Why is the monkey's got a bonk like a paddle? Bonker paddle. What is left? But there is nothing what is right. Does it have a big arm on it? Yeah. The arm is on the right side. Just like the buff arm. There they are. Where do I need to go? Must be downstairs. Oh, it's multiple areas. What is that? Oh, that's the... Is that the elephant face? Yeah, that's kind of spooky. It's like an elephant head bug thing. Yeah. Ha. And then whatever this is. Ooh, look at his teeth. Correct. Okay, so we don't have to talk to them. Let's kill the monsters. Oh, it's fighting the bearded bird. The old man bird. Wait, the old red bird. Nice damage number. 1111. Wait, how many ones? 1111. No, that's right. No. Right number of digits. No, girl. No. I don't think we can go up there though. Like, you can only get up here from the sides, but the quest... Alphino and the others were in the middle, helping out, because we went by them. There's monkeys! Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, but they're closer to the other side. Hats, wings. There you are, how fare the others? I see. You've seen to all the beasts inside. In that case, let's have everyone gather in front of the temple. But baby where? I don't think the babies are here.
大丈夫。
Oh,
じきに痛みも引きます。
誰かメバンを見てないですか？
They're not here. Never made it here then.
ここにもいないか。一回りしてきたけど、もう獣も隠れてる人もいなかったわ。
二人ともお疲れ様。手当ての方も終わったところだよ。俺たちこれからどうなるんだ。
島の外からきっと助けが来てくれるよ。しばらくここには戻れなくなるかもしれないけど、いつかはまた。
他の国は無事なのか。
それはわからないけど。二度と元になって戻らないわよ。
There's always one person like that.
逃げたって何もかも手遅れ。だってもう私の家族は
I mean, fair enough.
みんなまずいわ。どうにか気を紛らわしてもらわないと。今度はこの人たちが。
Is it rude to cry here?
だから本物の神獣様とつながってて、辛いことに負けたくなければ教えを思い浮かべるんだす。そう、神々の最初の教えだす。この島のみんななら
If you say so.
悲しい時や苦しい時いつも唱えてきたはずだす。
Oh, because Masha knows. I can't let them do this. Like, can't let them dwell too much.
生まれし者よ聞け。生徒はただ美しきものにあらず、
Is that a
生きる
teaching?
者は苦痛を知り、災
Or
難を
is she
知
telling
り、
them?
絶望を知る。あらゆる真苦は降りかかり続ける。
焼けた道を行けど報奨はなく、道の傍らにはいつも
They look like they're
死が口を
monk
開
class.
いている。
Because of
そ
the
れらは
armor.
お前を恐れさせ、嘆かせ、苛み、悩ませるだろ
だが目を閉じてはならぬ。核のごとき生を見据えよ。お前を打ちのめしている真苦は、しかしお前を弱くはしていない。
一つ一つが焼けた鉄に振り下ろされる土に似て、お前を強き剣となすだろう。
ありがとうよ。こういう時こそ忘れちゃならんの。あなた方も助けてくださってありがとうございました。まだメバンが見つかっていないのでしょう。わしらは里まで帰れますので、どうか彼女たちを
I wonder if
探
they
してや
know
ってくだ
Masha.
さい。
I don't think so. It was only the
わかりま
the
した。
couple that
道
bought the
中
fish
の
off him.
獣も払ってはありますが、くれぐれもお気をつけて。こんな状況ですから仲間と離れずにお待ちください。
So where could they be? But it showed that Masha could
み
do
んなに
something,
声を
right?
かけてくれてありがとう。さっきのがあなたたちの大事にしてる教訓なのね。そう、知恵と力を持った神獣様が人生の最初に授けてくださったという教えだす。オラはすぐうじうじしちゃうから、
Ah,
怒られ
that's
た
why.
り嫌なことがあったり、不良の時なんかにもずっと繰り返してるんだす。いい言葉だった。私まで強さをもらった気がしたわ。とても厳しい話でもあったけどね。生きてみると実際そんなもんだす。大変なことの方が多いって最初に教えてもらえるから備えられるし、嬉しい時はたくさん喜べるんだす。
なるほど、その通りかもしれないね。
Shouldn't we be looking for it? I remember
暗
the
闇
flower.
のうちに喜びを探すのです。絶望に
Oh,
目を
now
凝
I
らし
remember.
悲しみをかき分け、 前へと歩み続けた者だけがその真なる輝きを得る。
That voice with Krill's face.
さーて、気合も入ったことだし、引き続きメバンさんを探さないと。
What's the sound?
今のは誰かが追われてた。
How do you know it's chasing someone? It could be just walking. Going for a walk in the backyard. Can't monsters randomly walk? Over there, my view was blocked by the trees, but I'm sure I saw someone being chased by a beast. Saito, go with Matcha and search along the river. Alpha and I will circle around from the south. Okay, I'm going this way then. What is that? Sun? How do you read that? Simulcasted? Just butchering all these names. Wait. Oh, these are 136, right? So there's nothing higher than that. I got a crocodile. Crocodile, alligator, same thing. Cutscene? That's a long loading. Long searching. This looks like a boss area. Oh, over there. It was chasing someone. And they're holding something, right?
あれは遠いけど間違いない。メバン出す。
出す。
来ないで。
Rock? You make it angry, right? Ah, bad idea. Oh, Alphino. Just knocked her away. Oof! We got both knocked out. Then he gets turns around. It's like, okay, where was I? Oh, oh no! Got her head. Oh shit. I can swim? Well, I can breathe in water. With the blessing. Do we have to search for them underwater? Is Bevan still alive? Or did she die from the impact? She's kind of... Ah, she's dead. Mevin's lifeless body floats before you, battered and broken. Her death no doubt came swiftly. So, either the hit or the impact from the water. Her infant daughter, however, is nowhere to be seen. Baby, baby, baby. Baby, 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 baby. Oh, there. How did it sink all the way? Enough talk. You take the babe into your arms. If she yet lives, you cannot tell, but she will surely not survive unless you carry her to the surface at once. That's very deep, if you think about it. The baby sunk like a rock. How'd I get up? What, over there? I think it has to be over there. It's a massive pool as well. How do you swim while holding the baby like that? Like, how do you swim fast enough in this giant pool? Take it to the medic! Medic! Oh, there's That's monkey. That's not medic. Tiger? No, it's a Guhasaya. Oh, they killed it. Did you find Mervan and the child? Damn it all. You have the child? Let me see her. Music. Music means bad, right? Can healing be enough?
体が冷たいままだわ。
Healing's not enough, right?
代償はない。意識も戻っている。ただ生命力が低下してるんだ。これ以上は中魔法をかけるよりも里に戻って着替えや手当てをした方がいい。急ごう。
And there's the army.
こんな時に。
マトちゃん、この子を預かって。
I can see the mouth, the nose. I thought you can't see the face at all.
この遺跡の周辺に潜んでいた獣が騒ぎでこちらに気づいたか。とすれば、まだ増える可能性も
So
あ
I
る。
just protect Matcha, right? Matcha.
時間がない。マトシャ、
Wait,
君はその子を連れ
no,
て
we
里
all
まで
have to
走れ
stay
る
here?
かい？
そりゃできなくもないけど。
Sounds like it, yeah.
ほら一人でなんて。
By myself.
そんな。獣を引き連れて里の方へは行けないわ。こいつらは私たちがここで必ず倒す。
How do you know if there's no monster along the way, though?
勇気を出してその子を救って。
Is it a good idea to have all of us stay here?
わかった。ほら先に里へ戻る。それじゃあ私たちで隙を作る。行ってマットさん。
Oh, I guess we have to fight here. They don't get to see me do action. I just move forward, off camera. Something's gonna happen, right? It's too long.
落ち着け。怖がっちゃダメだ。
Is Matcha gonna panic? Ah! Baby's crying.
どうすれば。
Just keep running. Can't do anything about it.
怖くない。怖くない。怖くない。
Is that for you or the baby?
生ける者は苦痛を知り、災難を知り。
Because the baby can't understand
道の傍らに
what
は
you're
いつ
saying.
も死が口を開いている。
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
やだ。怖くない。怖くない。怖くないってば。
Wah.
お前を打ちのめしているシンクは、しかしお前を弱くはしていない。
So how does Matcha get out of
焼け
this?
た鉄に振り下ろされる土に似て、お前を強き剣と。
Uh-oh. Like, I told you. There's gonna be something in the way. Why do we all have to stay back?
強き剣と。
Estinian? Ah, Estinian, of course, of course. That's the only way he can be saved, I think. Right? Yeah. ENVtuber. I knew it. Because we're too far away. We can't help it.
神様。
いいや。だが、君たちを守るものだ。
Did you hear him crying or something? Oh, fade away now. But the baby though.
この子を助けてあげてください。
But how do you...
ケラシャウとメバンの大事な
Can we save them in time? Somehow the somehow the dragon can calm down the baby.
よく頑張ってくれた。ひとまずパーラカの里まで送ろう。
となればあとは相棒たちだが、まあ空から見たあの様子なら俺が出るまでもなさそうだ。
So all the Vavnia people, like the dragon or something. Oh, suddenly it's slashing. They're kakoi. Baby can't understand kakoi. Can't understand what's cool. That means we're not kakoi. He had help from on high, so I saw them. What else is in the sky? Did you forget? Yeah, so we're none of them, huh?
エスティニアン。そうか。君がマトシャの援護？
こっちの助けに向かおうって決めたのも、走っていくあいつを見つけたのもブリトラだ。今は里まで送り届けてる。
I swear the timing of the thunder. And feature 2. Oh.
彼は大きな決断をしたのだね。
まあな。お前たちもこのまま合流するか？
待って。その前に一つだけ。
the mother, right?
メバンさんを引き上げてあげたいの。しっかり抱いていてくれたおかげで赤ちゃん大丈夫だったって言ってあげなきゃ。それでせめて遺体を旦那さんのところに手伝ってもらってもいい？
Wait, do we have to dive again? Or is it just a cutscene? Because it's gonna be kind of awkward. Oh, already did it. We have done what we can. 'Tis for the villagers of Palaka's stand to perform the funeral rites. If nothing else, Mevan and Karasaf died as they lived, as themselves, and not as beasts. Their souls will find peace in the Aether Sea. To think the day would come when even that smallest of solaces will be discomforted. Oh, you can give me a teleport? You're ready then. In that case, let's head back to Palaka's stand. No doubt Beatrice waiting us. Yeah, you guys walk. I'll just teleport. Chocobo's like, what about me? Looks down. Oh. Oh. Yeah, it's still wounded here, the scales. Does he ever recover? Like, does his model ever update? Rest easy, for all is well here. Young Matcha returned with the babe safe in his arms. Owing to a warm bed, the girl hath already begun to regain her strength. Less joyously received was word of the mother and father's fate, as well as that of their transformed neighbors. How many children of Vavni must we lose to this calamity? Mothers and fathers, brothers and sisters, sons and daughters. Every death, another void that can never be filled. We who survived them must carry the weight of their memory as we strive to regain a semblance of what we have lost. Karasaf and Mevan's babe is a child of Vavni as well. I thank you for returning her to us safe. Just stare. Just smile. Oh, most great and merciful worm, I have not the words to express my gratitude. Because they don't know, right? They say that were it not for you, brave Matcha and the child would have been lost to us forever. Long have I heard the rumors that a mighty dragon had forged a pact of friendship with the satrap, but never would I have expected such a kind and gentle soul. Truth in part, but not told. I am Vtuber, and for years uncounted have this isle served as mine abode, an isle I have ruled over as satrap, with Aisaku as my loyal servant. Are my ears to be believed? You were the true satrap all along? Who? Oh, isn't that the researcher? Nidana, what are you doing here? Hello. Wait, did I have 4 fingers? 4? 3? Yeah, 3 fingers if you don't count the thumb. I heard from the Radiant that you had gone to help the people of Palakistan in their time of need. And so I and several of my colleagues from the Great Work came to offer our service. The alchemists have already brewed up some potions for Mevan's daughter. But enough about us. You and your role are the far greater enigma. If you were the true satrap all along, could it be that young Varshan was created to serve as your emissary? Thou didst suspect the boy was but a simulacrum? A rumor has circulated for many years around the High Crucible that our most skilled alchemists were once commissioned by the satrap's family in secret to fashion a mammoth indistinguishable from a living boy. Looking at Varshan with that knowledge, I simply put 2 and 2 together. I was not alone in drawing this conclusion, but like me, they no doubt recognized that the satrap was using the simulacrum. How do you read this? Simulacrum, to work more closely with his people, and decided not to press the issue. So they thought it was Aisaku using it. Aisaku or Ahiwan? Ahiwan, I think it was. I had always assumed one of Ahiwan's associates was manipulating it from afar, though the truth is indeed far more surprising. It is my honor to meet you in the flesh, Master Vtuber. Pray allow me to express my gratitude. If you had not believed in and given unto us your scales, I do not know where we would be. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. 'Twas thou and thy fellow alchemists that fashioned the means to unmake the towers. You were the saviors not only of Razadan but the star. Far too kind you are, Master Vtuber, but the star yet wants for salvation. Once more will my colleagues and I commit the knowledge and resources at our disposal to the mission of aiding the people in this their darkest hour. 'Twould seem this place is in good hands. I would return to see how Razadan fares. What would you do, Silence? I worry for the survivors we met at Prusa. Shall we pay them a visit before making our way back? Do we have to go all the way back? In that case, might I ask a favor? Nothing too burdensome, I promise. This way. We have to go back to the temple? What do you have? Food? Hot chocolate? Hot cocoa? It looks like soup. Needs to simmer just a bit longer, I'd say. You're definitely cooking. In the meantime, I was hoping I might ask you a few questions. The red sky, these terrible beasts, wonder the name of the sisters is happening here in Favnir. Oh my, oh my. That's rather a lot to take in. End of the world? It would seem the situation is even more grave than we suspected. Thank you, friend. My colleagues and I will use your knowledge to see if it can further our own research. And with that, here we are. Oh, it's chai. A pot of piping hot chai, brewed from my own secret recipe of spices and tea leaves, together with hearty helpings of rich milk and purest sugar. I've made enough for everyone in the village. Might I trouble you to deliver a few cups? It's always like a hot drink. The drink has medicinal properties, then? Not in the least. The ingredients are quite ordinary. It's so very tasty though, and has a way of lifting the spirits. The spicy aroma and the distinctive sweetness of chai is a simple, everyday pleasure on our island. Sometimes the best medicine is the simplest. A lovely sentiment, Nidana. By all means, allow us to assist. Did we deliver drinks in the other camp before? I can't remember. While you lot distribute hot beverages, I'll do a sweep for errant beasts. To slay a far less arduous task, no doubt. When you're finished, look for me at the wakeful Torana? Tora? The tiger? What's Torana? Deliver the hot chai to villagers, okay. Look at them all, lazing about, knowing full well the beast might strike again at any moment. Do they not realize their lives are in danger? Well, I, for one, intend to survive. I'm too young to die. Yes, I'll leave this island behind if I must. But where will I go? Is anywhere safe these days? Before you think, have some hot chai. A cup of chai? Can't you see I have more important things to worry about? No, you're right. It is precisely in times like these that we must strive to remain calm and steady. I do believe I'll visit the Elder and see what needs to be done. If there is any way I can aid my village and my friends, I will do it. Okay, they certainly calmed down. They're about to leave. I'm not staying here. It's so dangerous. You guys are stupid. Okay, who else needs chai? No one's in here. There's a weary citizen, but where's the third one? Wait, I know you. You were the one who saved us from those beasts back at the temple. Were it not for you, well, let's not even think about that. At times like this, we mustn't dwell on what might have been, but look to the future. But what future awaits us? How can Razahan hope to recover from this? Most of my friends are gone, and I don't even know where to turn. We turn to hot chai. A cup of chai? Well, if you insist. That aroma has a way of clearing the mind. Come to think of it, we've faced our fair share of trials in the past as well, and no matter how hard the times, we've always come together as a people united. One day at a time, one step at a time. But that is all any of us can do. Yes, back to work. Once I finish this cup, thank you. Don't think too hard, I guess. It's the moral of the story. Take it easy. Who's the third person? Are they outside? Do we give it to Estinian? We might. I mean, but Estinian's not a villager. Who's the third person? Did I miss someone? Vishride? I think we talked to them before. I'm sorry. I just want to be left alone. My best friend and I, we fled the village together. One of the beasts took him and it was all I could do to run. It was all I could do to run. All the while I could hear this monstrous voice screaming my name. Ah, he became one. He became one of the monsters chasing her or something. That's kind of scary. That's very traumatic. So why? Run! Imagine the monster chasing after them and they're repeating the last thing they say or something. That would be traumatic. Run, and it's like chasing. This for me? We used to drink chai together often, shared stories over steaming cups after a hard day's work. Thank you, friend. The pain may never pass, but I must press on all the same. For his memory, and for we who must remember. MSQ? Suddenly a lot of quests, but I think these are all the teleport ones? I'll accept them, but I'll just do these off stream. Where are they? Weary Radiance, so it's one of the guards. Okay, that one definitely has a teleport. Strange Hanuman Langa? The monkeys have a quest? But they were attacking us. Yeah, they need help, these Radiant hosts. Only the blue ones, the plus ones have unlocks. The other ones are just experience rewards. Thank you for delivering the chai, Saito. Did it help to lift the villagers' spirits? It did. It actually worked. That is heartening to hear. Heartening to hear, indeed. The final days show no signs of abating, but that is all the more reason that we must try to keep our composure. Composure! Our lives have been forever changed. The people we have lost will never return to us. These tragedies will long weigh on our hearts. But we have the capacity to live with our suffering, to carry the agony till we too join the fallen death. It is not a surrender, but a recognition. Torgo, did you run into the fire? For it is only in acceptance that we find the strength to move forward. It kind of reminds me of the... people seen those videos of goats running to the fireplace? Apparently they have a... It's in their nature, instinct to... When they have like bugs and ticks to burn, the itch is so bad that they rather burn the fur off or burn the bugs. And that's why you have videos of goats running to the fire. As you have finished your deliveries, might I talk with you for a moment? I was curious to know what has become of Mevan and Karasev's remains. Well, we recovered them and put them together. Oh, thank you, friend. Surely they will be able to rest peacefully by each other's side. I and the people of Palakastan will perform the rites as soon as we are able. As for the child, it will not be easy for her, growing up without her parents, but I promise to do what I can. Once she's able to eat solid food, the fish I catch will help nourish her. Because Macha is a fisherman. Well, we finished delivering the chai. I do believe everyone has a piping hot cup. I could almost believe this magic at work, how their tension fades with every sip. Let us pray that Palakastan has seen the last of those transformations, at least for now. They are still at risk, as every village in Favnir, like as not. Still, I trust we can leave this place in the care of our friends from the Radiant and the High Crucible. Shall we return to Razadan? By all means, do not fret, do not let us keep you further. There are still many who have need of your wisdom and strength to deliver them from this terrible calamity. And I will do what I can as well. I'll bring rations and supplies from Akyali. We have plenty to spare. I'm guessing that's his village? Then let us find Estinian and be on our way. Where did he wander off to again? Was it Tora something? Torara? Torana. The Wakeful Torana? Near the bridge to Razadan, as I recall. Very well then. Torara? Torana? I don't know what else is there. There's a what's in a parent? Who's that? That's not a quest though. Let me get it before I leave. What is a man? Oh, excuse me. Do we need something? Do you need something? Wait, you're him, the very man who saved Miplan's child. Yeah? Oh, he's an alchemist. So he's friends with them. Right, so he needs to make medicines and stuff and find someone to be their foster. But in the meantime, where is Justinian? All the way there. At the entrance. Justinian, could have waited nearby. It's like, no, I'll wait for you at the door. Gotta make us walk all the way back. Can I explore that? I don't want to bother. That little path. And then there's this top corner as well. But I think I'll leave it until I unlock flying. Oh, the gates. That's what it was. What Torah? There is no tiger. There's an elephant with water coming from the nose. Alphina told me everything. All glad am I to hear the people are safe. Likewise, you will be pleased to know I've found no evidence of lingering beasts in the jungle and ruins. 'Twould seem we finish off the last of them. Trying times yet lie ahead for the people of Favnir. Fortunately, they have a wise and benevolent satrap to shepherd them through. Speaking of which, I've received word from Fankren not a short while ago. He awaits our return to the city on Alzadal's path. I don't know where Alzadal's path is, but yes. Oh, that's just the entrance, isn't it? Entrance on the other side, though. Oh wait, no, it's the same way. Okay. Oh no, I was thinking of this, the one on the left. What's this, Mario Kart? Go on the sides, the railings. Have I activated this? Yeah, I did. It is good to see you safe. Given the skies, 'tis all too easy to fear the worst. I am pleased to report that we've succeeded in quelling the threat here in the city. The beasts have all been felled, and the citizens are safe for now. I've also heard from the Radiants that an important proclamation will be made in the city square, though they said no more than that. Might you have any idea what this is about? Well, Vitra, right? So Vitra is finally coming out from behind the curtain. I suppose we, too, should hear what he has to say. To Megaduto then. But before that, it would appear that word of the assembly has not yet reached all citizens. We have to go around telling them? If anyone along the way seems unaware, we'd best enlighten them. I like them. Oh, you just stay there? There's someone at the stairs. This free resident. No, that's the different one. Search for townspeople who missed the announcements. Huge. It's very huge. These stairs are huge. Huron boy. Are all the bees gone? I've been hiding and I'm too scared to go out and look. Yes, I am. Oh, that's a relief. I thought one of those beasts were going to eat me. I wonder where Varshan is. Varshan? He's the slowest runner. I hope he got away. Oh, the Vitra's body. Oh, so he said slowest. So did Varshan like play tag or something with them? He could be with the other people from the palace. Maybe I'll see him in the square. So Varshan has been disguised with the kids. It's all the kids. Spooked you. Well, not much of a kid, but leave me be. Please, I swear to you, my flesh tastes absolutely terrible. I'm not here to eat you. Oh, gods, what are you doing? Scaring me like that? If we're not quiet, those beasts will find us. The square, you say? But that's where the Satrap was killed. With my very eyes. I saw him crushed in that creature's maw. Oh god, you actually saw that? So many lives lost. Such terrible carnage. And you say there's someone else who would lead Razordan in his stead? Whoever they are, if they say anything to sully the memory of our beloved Satrap, I'll make them regret it. How dare you replace him? That's everyone. It's about the same amount of people as last time. Can't have too many NPCs, I guess. Don't want to lag the game. Oh, it's this BGM. So I'm guessing the flower is going to change color at the end of this. It's always with this BGM. Like a hopeful BGM. Oh, there's Varshan.
Oi!
Oi!
誰か出てきたぞ。
But why with Varshan?
皆さん、よくお集まりくださいました。
That was certainly faster than the English words.
すべてのラザハンのために大切な話があります。
Keep it brief.
それにあたって一つお願いをさせてください。
You're kind of speaking a bit
これ
too
より
fast,
現
aren't
れる
you?
ものをどうか恐れないでほしい。決して皆さんを傷つけるものではないのです。
わかった。こんな状況だ。今さら誰が出てこようが驚かねえよ。
I mean, most of them learn not to be afraid of the dragon, right? Because of the legends. I'd think. The eye. Because they use the eye to create that body.
竜だわ。
Ludawa?
すっげー。
I think he always thought like his people were afraid of dragons. That's why he needs to make sure.
私はブリトラ。古よりこの島に住む竜だ。
Tells the truth.
私を大主の盟友として知る者も少なくないだろう。そのことについて真実を今明かしたい。
Yeah, we all know.
受け入れてもらえるといいな。
I think, judging by how the other villagers received him, I'm pretty sure he'll be fine. Wait, does it fade to black here? We don't get to see? Oh, no. We just don't get to hear.
すると、あんたが建国以来
But I
の
guess some
本当
will
の大
be
主様だった
angry
ってこ
for
とか。
lying.
バルジャン。
Varshan.
ブリトラ様はやっぱり心眼で何でもお見通しなのか？
Yeah, the other guy at the back is angry.
私はラザハンのすべての歴史を見てきたが、その未来まで
Oh, that's what he means see all. Okay. I can't see the future.
我らがサベニア島は今未曾有の最悪
Well,
に
it'll be
脅かされている
bad if it says I can see the future. It's like, why can't you warn us?
皆は一律にして共に仲間愛する者を失い、私もまた
You can only see what's
種
been
と
happening.
良き理解者を失った。 アヒワンは本当に紳士な男だった。ラザハンを愛し、偽りなく大使であった。今日まで皆の前に姿を現すことさえできなかった。
I think Aisaku was like from a whole family that did the same thing, did the same role. It's like a tradition.
ラザハンをここで終わらせたくはない。
Still blinking without an
あ
eye.
の市のにぎわいや行き交う人の活気、街の彩りはここに生きた者たちが時と世代を超えて塗り重ねてきたものだ。
I mean, the walls are very colorful.
一人暗い洞窟で眠ってきた私にとってそれはとても奇妙で強烈で鮮やかな喜びだった。この最悪ですでに多くのものをなくしたが、君たちが生きている限り多彩なる都ラザハンは続くのだ。
Was it?
私にそれを、君たちを守らせてくれ。
It has to be the blind side.
そして見通すことさえできない
That one guy is the only one that looks grumpy.
どうか皆の力を貸してほしい。
ブリトラ様、真実を話してくださってありがとうございました。私たちならきっと苦難を越えられます。人たるマヌシャの神々と獣たる
I
無理
think
がの神
Manusha
々が合わ
and
さって
Murga was
平和な
the
時代が作られたように。
wasn't like the beast head race or something. It was mentioned when we
この
went to the
光景
tower.
をイゼルが見たならきっと喜んだことだろうね。
かもな。
Uh-oh. Where did they come from? The fun police is here. No fun allowed.
失礼。大主殿はおられるか。
Everyone just points to him, the dragon, right?
お父様、
皆、こたびの最悪でお力落としのことと存じ上げる。しかし、
Oh yeah, why are they there?
どうか気を強く持っていただきたい。
Now you come out.
私はシャーリアンの哲学者議会を代表し、ラザハンの人々を救う術を提示しに来たのだ。下級の事態にて予告もなく申し訳ない。だが、一刻も早く大主殿に取り次いではいた
They're
だ
probably
けない
going
だ
to
ろう。
tell them to leave the city. And they're like, we're not leaving the city.
今は私が大使だ。要件を聞かせてもらおう。
これはとんだご無礼。では改めて貴殿にこの終末と呼ばれる最悪についてお伝えいたしましょう。
It'll be funny if it's like, we already know.
終末は星のすべてを蝕む病のようなもの。不幸にもサベネア島の周辺が最初の事例となり、今後被害
They're
は
just here because
世界全土へと
Bethany
拡大
is
し
the
ていく
first
でしょう。
place which had it the worst.
哲学者議会は遡ること数百年前、この最悪についての予言を聞いた。
Them in the fancy hats.
以来、終末が全てを飲み込む日に備え、この星から脱出する計画を進めてきたのです。
Yeah, you guys never helped us.
星からの脱出だと。
Ah, right.
そんな馬鹿げたこと。
Sounds stupid.
決して夢物語などではない。エオルゼアにおける第七霊祭を機に赤き月とされていたダラガブが古代アラグ文明の遺産だと知った方も多いはず。なれば白き月は
So you're gonna tell them what the moon is for?
我々の同胞によって築かれた切り札。我々や貴殿らを終末から救い出す天行く船なのです。シャーレアンは船を独占したりはしない。世界中の人々を可能な限り救いたいと考えています。
Everyone, not just Charlotte. They don't just think they're the
かねてより
elites.
信仰が深いラザハンの皆様もしかり。キューバにつきいくらか例外の対応は必要になりましょうが、必ずや月へお送りいたしましょう。
哲学者議会との付き合いは短くない。君たちが断言するのだから、よまいごとではない。
So be friendly with them. Somehow.
しかしその選択、本当に分があるのか。我が父に最後に残った希望と言わしめたこの星を捨て、皆の未来を築ける算段が。
Because dragons themselves
それ
came
を
from
ご説明
outer
するため
space.
に、こうして私が参ったのです。
So what other places there left?
答えられる疑問には全てお答えしま
If
し
there
ょう。
was another place, then why would his father have
もっ
come
と
to
も
this star?
民のためを思うのであれば、迷っておられる時間はないかと存じますが。
彼らをメーガドゥータ級へ客人として丁重に案内してほしい。
So they're not making a decision right now. They need to talk.
大丈夫。君たちが望む道を選べるような決断をしよう。私とアヒワンが信頼を寄せる者たちによれば。
Don't worry about these guys, but listen to these guys.
不安や絶望といった心らしい。だからどうか案じずに、できることなら普段通りに過ごしながら連絡を待ってほしい。
I wonder if the farm would realize that people rather listen to us than them.
わかったよ。頑張ってね、ブリトラ様。
Why are you running here? Why are you running? Why are you running? That can't be good, right?
よかった、まだいてくれて。ニッターナ、どうしたの？まさかまたパーラカの里が。
Parla can settle.
そうじゃなくて、ちょっと思いついたことがあって確かめに来たの。
A theory?
人が獣に転じるとき、エーテルが消失する。なら、あの獣はなんで活動できているのかって考
Yeah,
えて
because
た
Yashtala
んだ。
said she can't sense anything.
単純に考えれば、エーテルに代わる活力があるはず。その時ふとね、最近君
Well,
たち
the
と
moon did
エーテル
mention
とは異
like
な
there
る
was
力の
another
話をしたなって
Aether,
思い出
right?
したんだ。
Maybe it's just something that Yashtala can't see.
確かアーカーシャだったかしら。目には見えない天より降りし力、思いが動かす力。
そう、負の感情によってアーカーシャが動かされ、人を獣に変えたりエーテルもなしに活動させてる。そんな可能性もあるんじゃないかって。ねえ、まだあの花を持ってる？
Why? It's black. Oh, it's very black. Is it dead? Oh. So it's like the worst at the moment.
その花が周囲の人の思いによって動いたアー
It's so
カーシャ
negative.
を
Just
捉え、
died
それによって輝きを変えていた
as
の
soon
だ
as I
とし
take
た
it
ら、
out.
存在が耐えきれないほどの強烈な力がここに渦巻いていたんじゃないかな。不安や恐怖、絶望を呼び水としてね。気をつけて。週末は 私たちの触れられる断りの外にある現象かもしれない。
Something we can't see or sense. Something that's not even made of Aether.
脅かすみたいでよくなかったね。アーカー社については私も引き
Might
続
not
き
be
調
true,
べて
guys.
みるよ。
Don't be too
前も言った通
serious.
り、具体的な研究は
Just
さ
be
れて
careful.
こなかったから、成果は期待できないかもしれないけど。
こうして可能性に気づけただけでも十分な進歩よ。あなたも錬金術師たちも身の安全を最優先にね。
I mean, the fact that Yashiro didn't think of it.
ありがとう。みんなこそくれぐれも気をつけて。次会う時もお互いに無事でね。
So she rushed to make sure that we didn't leave. Tell us about this theory. So what do we do now? Okay. As far as we have come, and after all the horrors we have seen, there's still so much we do not know about the final days. Could it be as Nidana said, that the cause of this phenomenon is beyond our comprehension? And if so, are we powerless to forestall? I'm surprised I'm getting a quest from this guy. Greetings, honored science of the 7th dawn. I have a message from his ex-egg Excellency, the Satrap. Brave science, you have my gratitude for aiding my people in this most trying of times. Alice, matters here at Megaduda prevent me from meeting you all in person. Oh, so it's a new message. As a token of mine appreciation, I've arranged for a feast we're gonna eat to be held in your honor. May it nourish you in preparation for the trials ahead. Such are the words of Master Vtuber. The feast he speaks of awaits you at Merida's Mayhem. So the bar before. Pray make your way there whenever your business here is done. We thank you for your kindness. Indeed, I was hoping we might find a place to discuss our next course of action, and that seems an ideal venue. Ah, and to you, Saito Aisaku. Me? There is someone we had hoped to introduce to you in particular. Someone? Who? While I am loath to detain you further, might you spare a moment of your time? A personal invitation? Knowing full well your services are in the highest demand right now, this must be important. Worry not, we'll save some food for you, so take all the time you need. We won't eat everything. I mean, they won't be that mean. Me being exhausted is the last thing they want to happen. Thank you, friend. Whenever you're ready, please join me in Aetherite Plaza. I should go on ahead. I can use the crystal now? Yippee! I don't know. No, it's a guest, right? They're not showing me an object. Oh. Wait, I can't teleport down there. Damn it. Closest one is... I just run. Who? Who's here? Waga Tomoyo. No, can't be. I think everyone knows he's a fugitive. Did I go the right way? I went the wrong way. How do I get out of here? Can I jump? Who? And then, unless you can get Varshan here, that'll be funny. Access to the Aetherite you see there has been restricted to a select few ever since the tower first appeared. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience. Yeah, it was inconvenient, but it was deemed too dangerous to permit the free movement of visitors at a time of emergency, a risk we could not take. In light of recent developments, however, the Satrap has decided that such restrictions will only hinder our efforts to combat the final days. As such, I would encourage you to attune with Aetherite before proceeding along the corridor. Corridor? There's someone... down here? Who? Who? But who? Who's this important? Hmm? I can't imagine anyone we've seen. Why would they be here, right? Is it Heidelin again? Krill? I haven't gone to here. Ah, you must be wondering what this place is. You stand in the hall of the Radiant Host, from where our leadership oversees all of Razadan's military operations. Sundrop, our destination, lies just ahead. Sundrop. Is there like some leader of the guards? Oh, we got all the representatives. We have to help the nation. That's what's gonna happen, right? Welcome to Sundrop. Without further ado, allow me to introduce you to sponsors? Oh, so you're the famous Saito Aisaku, yeah? I knew it the moment you stepped through the door. What's with this music? You've the look of one who's walked through hell. Not wrong? Shirobats, please, you are speaking to the Satrap's honored guest and the savior of our people. Can you not show a modicum of respect? What disrespect is there paying a fellow warrior a compliment? We're all friends here, or will be soon enough. If we're not friends now, we're friends soon. Later. More formally then, for the benefit of my countrymen, it is a pleasure to have you with us, O great champion of Eorzea, scion of the Seventh Dawn, warrior of light, and all-round good egg, I'm sure. Is it because I just did the Easter thing? This talk of eggs reminds me I'm late for dinner. Yeah, so what do you want to say? Because it's a feast, right? A man after my own heart. I like that. Okay, cool. Don't you worry, I'll keep it short. There's just a thing or two we'd like you to remember. First of all, about the room you're standing in now. Wait, this is where we do the role quest, right? Oh, I need to level the other classes. Ah! I can't proceed. Everything else needs to be like level 80, right? 90? Razadan welcomes delegates from other lands to oversee trade and diplomatic dealings. Then there are military matters to discuss, which is why all these officers are stationed here in Central. You see Ishigami. I imagine you're more than familiar with each of the nations they represent, yes. We've got representatives from Doma, Eastern Bao, Ebao, Oda and Alamigo, Robertas, Linza, Laminza, Ridania. I couldn't recognize Ridania's armor until I saw the color. And last but never let it be said least, Ishigami. They're the eyes, ears, and mouths that bridge the distance between Razadan and their respective homelands. Pretty sure I have to go and help each nation. We've used this brief respite to share the details of our plight with our overseas counterparts. And wouldn't you know it, all of their leaders requested a few words from you specifically. You're a man in high demand, eh? And so, would you mind regaling us with your own account? Indulge us before you indulge yourself. Indulge you guys with information while I indulge myself with food. I'm guessing they don't know the information that we know yet. That's how we tell them. Let them know. I thank you for the report. The conditions under which men are turned to beasts, the aetheric anomalies you have observed, you have given us much to consider. It is concerning that the first transformation apparently occurred before the skies turned red. It is contrary to what one would expect. Thankfully, the information you conveyed to Lucia upon your return from the moon has already proved invaluable. As soon as reports of the calamity here in Vavnir reach the Grand Company of Eorzea and our Far Eastern allies, Our leaders knew at once that the final days were indeed upon us. They began taking steps to assess the extent of the phenomenon spread. Our agents were able to confirm that, for the time being, the skies burn only over the Bounty, including this island called... Bounty is... where? Alas, that is of little comfort. Aye. All throughout Allied lands, there have been reports of people transforming into hideous beasts. Okay. So they're already transforming, but the sky is not burning yet. From what little we have learned, these incidents are similar in nature to that involving the merchant Kazan. As was the case here, the victims underwent the change prior to the heavens being set ablaze. And so, while the burning skies have yet to manifest beyond the Bounty, the transformations do not appear to be subject to any similar restriction. Anyone, anywhere overcome by despair can turn, then nowhere is safe. That's about the size of it. Speaking of which, we ought to give these creatures a name, don't you think? The abominations? Here in Razdan, we've taken to calling the first to change, which tend to be the biggest, blasphemies. Okay. As fitting a name as any, to ensure clarity in future communications, we shall urge our comrades to adopt this terminology. What was it in Japanese again? I forgot now. Our leaders have taken measures to deal with the threat to the best of our abilities. Alright. Each nation has assembled their own groups of elite soldiers to put down these so-called blasphemies and their spawn and when they appear. At the same time, they are doing all in their power to put the people's minds at ease and prevent panic and fear from spreading. That said, brave souls with the strength and fortitude to fell these terrible fiends are not so easily found. So you want me? Just so, and it's easy for that very reason that we turn to you. So you probably want us to hunt the big ones? Pray lend us your strength and help us to slay the blasphemies that plague our homelands. I mean, we've got nothing else to do at the moment, right? Now, you don't have to give your reply before dinner. I should also mention that each blasphemy seems to possess wildly different characteristics. It's just like in Shadowbringers when we're fighting the what's it called? Cardinal Sins? What works well against one may serve you poorly against another. Do we need to be a different class? So before you go rushing off to save everyone's day, have a word with the delegates. They'll tell you what to expect. So one of them can be hurt by healing, the other one can be hurt by DPS. And with that, I do believe a friend here has a feast to attend. Spare thought for us while you're tucking into all that fine cuisine, eh? Don't forget about us while you're eating. You've gained access to the role quest for Endwalker. Yeah, you need each class. To undertake these quests, I know the drill. Role quests. But what level do we need to be? Because 80, I'm guessing all of them 85 at least minimum. What's my classes looking like? I need to level off stream, don't I? Basically, do we need physical DPS? Physical range? Oh, I need to work on Bard. I think. Wait, no. I think isn't one of them higher? Start at a higher? I think Dancer starts higher. So I need to start Dancer maybe. And then probably need to level Sage 5. Probably Viper 5. Pictomancer 5, I'm guessing. There's no shortcut. Oh, okay. So next time might be a while then, next stream. Pray forgive Shirabat her rudeness. She can be a bit boisterous at times, but it is simply her nature. Anyway, my apologies for keeping you from your hard-earned rest. You will be rejoining your companions, yes? Do you know the way to the mayhem? Yes, I do. I know Razdan like the back of my hand. I have a terrible sense of direction. What happens if I say I have terrible sense? Will you just tell me the direction, or will you teleport me? I lied. Truly? A remarkable weakness for such a well-traveled adventurer. Oh, you're just telling me. Yeah. And with that, I must return to my post. On behalf of all the Radiant host, I thank you and your friends once more for lending your strength and courage to Razdan in our time of need. We shall endeavor to fight the good fight to the end, that we might honor Ahiwan's legacy and serve Master Future well. You have my word that your efforts will not be in vain. He just walked through me like a ghost. Yeah, I can't touch this. Can't touch this. 85. The Gridanian's the tank. Okay. Okie dokie. So how far can I go in my story without doing this? But first, we eat curry? I don't know. I'm talking from here. Welcome. When the Satrap asked us to entertain a party of honored guests, I was wondering who it might be. This is a lovely surprise, to say the least. By the way, I heard all about Kazal from your friend Grahatia. I understand there was nothing that could be done, but I was heartened to hear he meant us no harm. I cannot thank you enough for dispatching the beast. As the smallest token of our thanks, your food and drink tonight are Merida's treat. Speaking of which, what shall I start you off with? I get to choose? Chai? Oh, it's just drinks. Chai. A piping hot mug of chai, please. A glass of your finest local spirits. Water. Just water. Crows, thanks, hello, thanks for the hydrate, thanks for the water, thanks for just water. I do only have water here, but it is sparkling, to say the least. Not that it's a good idea to drink sparkling when you're yapping on the stream. Now that I should have learned ages ago, but am reminded. Because the gas sometimes interrupts you halfway talking. Although realistically speaking, I personally would have picked chai, because after all the delivering of chai, you didn't get it yourself. To the villagers, right? As you wish. Oh, there's no extra text. I think the cutscene is slightly different. Like your cup looks different. Pray join your friends and I will bring you your drink. I expect chai in the cutscene. Welcome back. Whatever did the Radiant want with you, pray tell? Oh, they want me to do more work. Our allies have sent military delegates? That's news to me. Mind sharing the details? Can you guys help?
So, 各地にも疑心銃が。
父が説明していた通り、これから被害が拡大していくのかもしれないね。アーモロードで知った過去の週末もそうだった。
あれに習うなら、
Wait, where's my chai?
の広がりに加えて、
Where's my cup?
現象がさらに悪化する可能性もあるんじゃないか。
I'm guessing by the cups.
人が異形に転じるってだけでも悪夢だが、変化が多くの動植物や大地そのものに及べば、さすがに
But Graha
居
looks like
続け
it
るのは
has,
難しくなる。
it's like a cocktail. It's like a
いよ
fruit.
いよ住めない星になるってわけか。
That's apparently my chai. Can I see the
ご
liquid?
注文の品をお持ちしました。
I can't see. Does it show the top? It does show the top. I can't tell. It could just be
こ
water.
んな状況ですけど、ごゆっくり。
It's the same color as the cup. I should have got a spirits then. It's easier to tell.
私たちどうするべきなのかしら。
Maybe they're all chai.
今回、
Maybe chai's in a mug. Water's in
闇雲に
a
戦う
cup.
だけじゃダメだって思い知ったわ。
Like a glass or something.
どうにかして根本的な解決をしないと、その場しのぎのやり方じゃすぐに
I should
限
be
界
paying
が来る。
attention rather than looking at the drink.
被害が拡大していくならなおさらね。何かないのかしら。
Some feast this is.
鍵を持っているとしたら、過去の終末を知り、ゾディアークを保持することで終末を防いでいた
Is this a flag?
ハイデリンなんで
Because
しょ
we
う
have
け
no
れ
idea
ど、
where to go.
バブイルの塔の一件以来、彼女からの接触はなし。できないのかしないのかさえ伺い知れないわ。しるべとして託された花も
We
消え
lost
て
the
なくなっ
flower.
てしまっ
Yeah,
た。
yeah. Because we were meant to use the flower as a guide, right? But why? Why remember the name? Oh, maybe research? Look up for the name?
確かに月の監視者はそう言っていたわね。エルピス。私には心当たりがない言葉だわ。
残念ながら私もだ。我々の時代にはと言っていたという
In
こと
our
は
time. So you have to look
古
at
代
like
人たちの言
ancient
葉だという
records.
ことになるのかな。
そうでしょうね。ただ、アニドラスの記録
Yeah,
を閲
I
覧
was
し
thinking
て
of
いた
that
時にも
archive,
聞いた
but
覚えはない
even
わ。
your store doesn't have anything from there.
じゃあこの線で追うのも無理ってこと？古代人の生きた時代のことなんて聞ける人もいないし。
Do we go back to the moon? Crystal
い
Tower?
や、一人だけいるかもしれない。
Oh, I know where this is going, right? No, wait. Is it? There is one in Crystal Tower, right?
エリディブスだ。
Yeah. Now plays
俺は小
Shadowbringer.
戦石に変えて第一世界のクリスタルタワー
Was in
に
the
彼を封じ込めた。
Crystal Tower in the
あの塔
first.
に込められたエーテルは機能の維持なんかに使われ、少しずつ正解に返ってる。だから彼の魂ももうそこにはいない
Oh,
かも
it's
し
slowly
れな
being
い。
drained away?
でももしまだとどまっているとしたら話せる可
So
能
it's
性もあるん
basically
じゃないか。
diluting Elizabeth's soul slowly.
俺たちは
Okay, so there's our
そ
hint.
れを確かめにはいけない。でもあんたなら再び第一世界に渡ることができる。
Oh, it's been a while. It's worth a try. It will be an opportunity to look in on the others as well. True, because we don't know if transformations have been happening over there already. If there is truly no other way, I don't want to talk to that asshole. Nah, might as well check in on the others.
ありがとう。あんたがそうしてくれるなら何より安心だ。
Especially when it's happening on the
俺と
source.
しても願ったり叶ったりだ。
Mm-hmm.
少なくとも今
Of
は
course,
第一世
Saito.
界が無事であること。
Careful.
それが分かれば踏ん張りがいもあるからな。そこで糸口がつかめるか否か。どうあれ、俺たちが乗ってるのは相当に分の悪い賭けだ。
How much time has passed?
だが、ウリエンジェが月にいる。
Because the time is different in the first.
あいつは本当にそれしか道がないと判断したら、最善を尽くして地上の命を引き上げるだろう。
だったら私たちはその瞬間までうつむかずに抗うだけだわ。
ええ、こちらに残る方もやれることをやりましょう。私はマトウヤにもう一度連絡を取って正解からハイデリンに接触でき
It's
ない
the
か
ending of this
試
chapter.
みてみるわ。
であれば私は各国と協力して週末の正確な状況を把握できるようにし
Ah,
よう。
the boring stuff.
その情報をこっちに回せ。一時しのぎだろうが。
Yes, Dinian, can't you help me? All you can do is fight, so can't you
不
kill
安や
the
恐怖、それに絶望。
blasphemies?
どれだけ遠ざけようとしてもそういう気持ちは湧き出してくるだろう。けれど 忘れないでいてほしい。ここにいる仲間がどこかで戦い続けている。私たちは決して一人にはならない。
You're definitely not alone. You're never ever.
ひとときの休息は過ぎ去り、
MSQ.
ついにその時が来る。さあ、すべてを明かしに行くがいい。終わりを巡り、始まりの地へ。
Beginning ends and end begins. Yes, this chapter ends. Now the final chapter, the end chapter begins. Now then, is there anything we've forgotten to mention? Are your arms and armor in good order? Yeah, it's not falling apart. Wait, what was the feast? I didn't see the food. In that case, it's time we each attended to our tasks. And when you arrive on the first, give my regards to Lean. Tell her I miss her. Oh. Oh, nobody makes a comment? Okay, sure. Okay. Sure. Take this, Saito. My spirit vessel. Spirit vessel? Is it the crystal thing from last time? With his blood? Empty now, of course, but it should allow you to operate the tower systems in the umbilicus. If even the smallest fragment of Elizabeth's essence remains, it should be possible to locate it. As for access to the umbilicus, pray seek out Lina. Reiner? For assistance. Chances are she still stands watch at the ascensor gates. Should she or anyone else ask after me, tell them I am living my life to the fullest, that I am happy, hardships and all. Well, we've had best be on our respective ways, God's willing. We will see each other again here long. Wait, I was about to ask you about your crystal Aisaku moment. Never mind, okay, well, everyone's too busy. Already activated this, haven't I? Airship landing and Azal's piece. Which one's that? Oh. I'll do that off stream. But yeah, I think this is a good time to stop. So thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. As for the next time for Final Fantasy XIV, I might not stream the role quest. The next time I stream it might be just main stories instead. So I might take my time leveling my classes and doing the side quests first required. Otsu, P-chan, thanks for watching. Otsu. So yeah, we might not have FF14 stream for a while unless there's another event. Otherwise, I'll be doing some quests off stream. That's the last stream for this week. I have not decided what to stream next week though. There's a chance that there might be. I was gonna say FFXIV because there might be more drops. Because they say week 1. So week 1 started on a Sunday. We might even see it now, right? Drops. Should have ended though. Week 1, April 13. So this is my time zone. Does that mean it's listed somewhere? Week 2? There is week 2. Oh, okay, so we will be doing it. I get a bird. I get a bootleg chocobo. Might be a small one, so it might be just a pet. Because I don't think there's mounts in that game. So yes, definitely FFXIV. Maybe after they release the next patch. Because the game is a bit bumpy this season. It's still trying to figure it out. I'm not sure what else I'll stream. I'll figure out tomorrow because Monday is no stream. So yeah, I'll release my schedule tomorrow instead. I'm not gonna try to figure out this late at night. But yeah, once again, thanks for watching. I normally stream on Wednesday, Friday, Sunday my time. So next stream should be on a Wednesday. otherwise, feel free to tune in on any of the other days. And if you haven't already, be sure to follow me on Twitch or likewise on YouTube to hit the like and subscribe over at YouTube, because I do multi-stream to both platforms. But whatever you do, you do the respective stuff, and then that way you'll be notified as to when I'll be live, whenever I be live, because time zones can be hard to calculate. The time differences, yeah. Hopefully, to be honest, so many games I want to play though. There is a game I'm waiting for it to be on sale, but I don't think it's going to be on sale soon, because we just came back from spring sale, right? That was like the only good time for it, so I don't know. Are we gonna play? We might play Yakuza. I don't know. Yeah, don't know. And with that, thanks for watching. I don't think there's anything else to say. Oh, right. If it's still Sunday for you, hope you enjoy the rest of your Sunday, rest of your weekend. Otherwise, if it's like nighttime like me, hope you enjoy. Hope you get a good night's rest. Sleep well. Get enough sleep for Monday. Because unfortunately, tomorrow is Monday. Hate to be the bringer of bad news, but I too must suffer for Monday. Alrighty then, and with that, thanks for watching. Hope to see you next time. Otsukaresama deshita. Oyasumi nasai. Good night, everybody. GG's, I guess. Yes. Good night. Good night, P-chan. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.